this is Dan Shoebat here. We're back from commercial break. We've just finished our first string. Before we start our second string, we've drawn one name from a random child in the audience who competed in our show today. Today I'm here with Luis Arenello. Did I get your name right?
Yeah.
And you bowled with us in the show today, but you didn't quite make it, right? Do you remember what you hit for 3 strings?
85, 87, and a 72.
So pretty consistent. Do you think if the 72 was a little higher, you might have just sneaked in?
Yeah.
Was this your first time trying out with us?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you didn't quite make it today, but we're going to give you an opportunity to take some of my money in the form of gift certificates. We give up to $20 in McDonald's gift certificates. The rules is I'm going to throw 1 ball first while you watch and you cheer against me. Then you're going to throw up to 3 balls. If you beat me in 1 ball, we're going to give you $20 in gift certificates. If you beat me in 2 balls, we'll give you $15 in gift certificates. And if you beat me in 3 balls, we'll give you 10. If by some miracle I beat you in my 1 ball, you're still going to get $5 in gift certificates. You pumped? What are you rooting for me to get?
A 0.
I know. That's a tall order. Let's try this. I'm going to hand my microphone to Steve.
All right. Here we go. We all got to cheer for Lewis to beat Dan. Let's see if we can do better than last month. Oh, he's on the headband. Oh!
Like a mouse.
He didn't do that last month. A strike. That means Lewis needs to get them all down.
Lewis only has the timing. Make sure. We haven't had a strike yet. In the event of a strike, he only has to tie.
It's not a bad ball. Get over.
Come on, Lewis. They're all rooting for you.
See if Lewis can get the spare. It's a good ball. Hit it! Yo, get over! Get over! We got the crowd, about 50 people up here, all cheering him on. Give him a 10!
That was still an awesome try, man. That was still an awesome try. That was good bowling. We'll be back in a minute.
All right, we're back with game 2, and Jenna Steves is ready to lead us off.
I'm thinking I like those pink balls, Steve. I'm going to get a set of those myself.
Lewis did a great job against you, and
Lewis did awesome
in our middle segment.
Wow, what a ball by
Justine. The crowd tried to cheer it
that
over.
Spins half over. She got some nice wood, though.
Jenna Steves looking to play the wood. A nice attempt. And DiBiasio all over her spear.
Some nice body English there, too. That helped.
Nice stop by Justine DiBiasio.
And just to go back to our 1-box competitor, Lewis, that was a spectacular second ball. I was really rooting for him to get that spare. Any other house, I thought he had a spare. It was half over.
I know all the fans here were really pulling for him. DiBiasio looking to fill that spare, and she does with a big 8. Steves with the spare leaves. See if she can run down the 1, 2, and 4.
Just barely outside.
Just sliding by to the right side. DiBiasio! Oh! A great bid. Steves all over the object pen. Settles for a nice 8. 17 after 2 in the second game. Jenna bowled very well in her first 5 boxes. Seems like 8 might be her lucky number today.
She carries a, I don't know, we've got some stats for her. She's got a high string of a 102, it looks like, out of Derry, New Hampshire. She's 8 years old, Jenna Steves. This is very big for 8. She's much bigger, taller than Justine is at 11. Justine, we go more, so she has a 124 high single. That's pretty good high single, Steve.
Yeah, these kids sure can bowl, that's for sure, Dan.
She bowls right here out of Central Park Lanes, too.
Well, neither girl able to convert the spare. Jenna's looking for a big out here. See if she can get another 8, Dan.
Ooh, that's
she'll settle for 4 this time.
Jenna's
half an 8, I guess.
That is half an 8. That's true.
And Justine takes the 8 for a total of 29. It's a 29 pin difference in this match.
Both our girls appear to be Hannah Montana fans, Steve. I see Jenna's favorite movie and favorite TV show are both Hannah Montana, and Justine's favorite song is Party in the USA. So a couple of Hannah Montana fans bowling against each other.
Jenna Steves leaving the 4 horsemen right side with the sleeper pin, the 8 pin in the back. Looking to run them down.
Nice ball.
All over it. Nice ball by Jenna Steves. Nice 9. She's doing very well for her first time with us.
She's doing awesome.
Especially at 8 years old, Dan.
Yeah, 8. That's the
nice
second youngest. I think we had a 7-year-old tryout today, and that was the youngest we had.
DiBiasio with 7. Steve's all over the head pin.
Crowd is so enthusiastic today, really cheering these girls on.
We want to thank Chuck Vizella here at the Central Park Lanes for allowing us to have our show here today. This is our final box for the girls. Justine looking to spare.
She had a little weight
leaving the 4 horsemen right side, excuse me.
She had to wait for her balls to come back. There was
and Jenna Steves settles for 6 in her final box. And a respectable 36.5. Good job. And DiBiasio settles for 9 and a 51.5. Justine, some very steady bowling with a 50.5 in her first game and a 51.5 here in the second.
That's great.
She rolled a 101 game all on her own, Dan.
And that's really high. And that's not to take anything away from Jenna. Jenna bowled well too, but Justine, that's awesome if you can get over 100 and you're less than 12 years old. That's a really good game.
We'll see if Ronnie DiBiasio can heat him up here and make things interesting in this final 5 boxes. Both boys have a group of pins down there to work on. And Ronnie will take 5, and Aaron Sousa a 6. At this time, we'd like to congratulate Mark Gregory and Craig Holbrook. Both bowlers recently won the Pro Series doubles event in Woburn, Mass, which was held last weekend. I think they won a first prize of about $1,500. So congratulations to Mark and Craig for a job well done. The runners-up in that match was, I believe, Gary Carrington and Sean McKinley, a couple of well-known pro bowlers from the area. Aaron Sousa with his first spare of the day. Excuse me, his second spare. We'll see if he can fill it with a little more than the last time. He had a 1 on his last fill. Ronnie DiBiasio with an 8. Ronnie's still looking for his first mark of the day. And for the first mark for his team. If any of our kids could roll a double strike today, we already have one team in the pool. Last month, Elisa Southall rolled a double strike. And every team that does roll one, we put their team name in a hat, and at the end of the season, courtesy of Paramount Industries, we give away a nice set of bowling balls and a brand new bag to go with it.
Aaron's favorite song is "Don't Stop Believin'." I'm sure he's thinking of that now as he's trying to make these tough spares and convert them.
He filled that last spare with the nice 6. And Ronnie takes a 5. He's at 54. Aaron with 8. He's at 81.
It's a pretty big lead.
It looks like DiBiasio and Sousa are going to win this match unless DiBiasio throws strikes the rest of the way out.
Experience means so much at this age group in particular. If you've been on once before and you're 11 and under, you know, you're used to the whole experience. We got some bright lights pointed at these kids today. I'm sure that's probably the first time our 2 newcomers have been under their bright lights, so they did very well for themselves for their first time on TV.
Yeah, they sure did, Dan. I know really Ronnie bowled great in qualifying today.
He almost made a nice spare right there.
I'd even go over the scores. Jenna Stevens qualified with a 228. Ronnie DiBiasio qualified with a 293 today. Justine DiBiasio qualified with 266. And Aaron Sousa was the high man with a 297. He had a 117 game in there that kind of carried him. So nice job by all our kids today.
Aaron won the singles event.
Hey, there's a big hammer.
Nice ball.
Let's see if Ronnie can convert this spare and really get the crowd fired up. Oh, he just missed. No luck. No luck for DiBiasio and Steves today. So Ronnie will finish out the box, and then Aaron still has his strike. He's got 2 more balls to roll to fill the strike. Hey, nice try by Ronnie DiBiasio for an 8 in a 70 final game in a total of 143. Aaron Souza going for the double strike, looking for a little backdoor action. He's got a nice spare leave then, going for 2 consecutive marks. He's on it, and he takes it. Fills that strike with a nice spare and a 10 count for a 110 game and a big 198 total, which could put them in the top seed position.
I think that does put them in the top seed. I think that's good for top seed so far.
So our final score today, our champs, Justine DiBiasio and Aaron Souza with 198, and the runners-up, Jenna Steves and Ronnie DiBiasio with 143. We're going to go to break and come back with the high-low jack in just a moment, so don't go away.